I'm here.
Eh,
Okay.
yeah, now we're live.
Okay,
Yay, we're
so
live.
yes, we are live. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone, to all our viewers. Welcome, and to our live stream. I'm Marlo Makalalad, or Maria from Sydney, Australia, of Filipino descent, a mother of three wonderful boys, a wife, a sister, a woman of faith, retired at 58, doing this home-based digital business. And for today's topic, it is something very close to our hearts. And so we hope that you could join us until the end, because if this is you and you want to know more, then you are the right place. We'll be sharing how this opportunity is designed specially for beginners. So stay with us until the end, because what you'll hear today might be the opportunity you'll be praying for. So let's get started. For today's topic, first we need to know, if I have a full-time job, can I still do this? And this will be presented to us by Sis Alexis from United Kingdom. So take away, Sis Alexis. You're on the floor.
Thank you, Sis Marlo, and thank you for today. God has provided us the good time. I am joining again my five beautiful ladies, my accountability partners from Australia. It's 12 o'clock in the morning here in United Kingdom, and we are very fortunate to have this time, to have this chance. So I am discussing about, what if you have a job? Can you still keep it? And whilst doing this, I would say that there was a time I thought of being burned out was just part of my life, right? I wake up, I go to work, do long shifts, come home exhausted, sleep and repeat. I'm telling a true story from my own experience. Then days turned into weeks. Weeks was being turned into years. I was helping everyone else, but slowly losing time for myself and my family. And the truth is, I don't hate my job. I really love it. I took it on my sleeves. I just hated how little life I had outside of it. So, no real work life balance as such. There was no flexibility, no control over my time, just a plain routine that kept me surviving and my family. But if you think of it, there's no living. Then one day I asked myself, what if I don't want this forever? I'm stuck. What if I want more time, not just for money? So, for all of you who are our million listeners tonight, who are tuning with us tonight, I'm saying tonight because 12 noon, I know 12 midnight in United Kingdom, and for Australia and the part of the world, for you lot who are hesitant to take a look what we are giving an insight on a regular basis, ask yourself, you know, do you want to be stuck forever? Is there any more time to do this whilst you are working, whilst you are being employed? Yes, it is. It's your pocket, right? And, it's not because I didn't have extra time. It's because I was tired of having none. I didn't quit my job up to this time. I'm still employed as a nurse, but I didn't have it all figured it out. I just started because I was tired, busy, and unsure. That's when that comfort zone that I was stuck with, I took action, a big action. I moved fast forward. And to now, yes, I'm still working, but I'm no longer stuck in the same mindset I had 4 years ago. So I'm building something that will give me some options, flexibility, a future where I can choose my own time. So if I were you, if you're being burned out right now, please, let this be your mirror. Let this be an insight for you. You don't need to have everything. You can just figure it out. You just need to decide what has something to change, because your life shouldn't just be about working, right? It should be about living too. So if you resonate with us, if you kind of thinking about change, don't think that you can, outrightly outbalance everything. You have to keep your job at the same time. you can have this a side hustle, and in the end then you can have that sustainability and longevity. You can do the entrepreneurship at the end of whatever achievement that you want to achieve, whatever goals that you wanted to achieve. So yeah, I won't longer be doing some long shifts. I won't be missing moments, and I wouldn't be living on repeat. So don't quit your job for now. Keep it. And then it's just your stepping stone, because you are actually transitioning to become an entrepreneur. So you need to learn the basics first. So that's from me, Sis Marlo. And thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sis Alexis. So there you go. The mindset of Sis Alexis before was being tired of not having none, busy, unsure, but she changed that level of thinking, and now she has the flexibility, and she could now use her own time doing this business, not working, but living, not repeatedly on the same cycle of working uh, night shifts, long hours. But she took she took the leap of having this business, and now she has that flexibility of time. Thank you, Sis Alexis, for sharing us your views about if you have a full-time job, can you still do this? Now I'm going to pass on the microphone to Sis Marichu from New South Wales. She's a mother with a very young baby, and she'll be discussing to us how much time do I put into the business. So I pass on to you, Sis Marichu. Take it away.
Thank you, Sis Marler. And yes, hello everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. First of all, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Marichu Jones, originally from New South Wales. I'm also a registered nurse, and of course, as Sis Marler said, a first-time mom, and of course, a proud digital business owner. So thank you so much for being here with us today. And yes, one of the most questions we get is how much time do I actually need to put into this business per day or per week? And honestly, the answer is simple. It's actually completely up to you. This business is designed actually to fit around your life, not take over it. At this time, I'm doing this live with my um, beautiful ladies, with my son, and yeah, I just do spare time in a day. And this actually, some people start with just 30 minutes to an hour a day, maybe during their lunch break, early mornings, or while the kids are asleep. And for me, like my son is here, and others, especially those who want faster results, choose to put in more time. So that's the beauty of it. You are actually in control of your schedule. And think of it this way: this isn't about how much time you have, it's about how intentional you are with the time you give, because even 30 minutes a day can actually create a momentum. So consistency is always beating the intensity. If your goal is just extra income, you can go at a steady, relaxed pace. But if your goal is to create more freedom, to spend more time with your family, or to replace your full-time income, or even 2 to 3 jobs, then naturally you're choose to show up more. And a lot of us actually here didn't start with extra time, like what sis Alexis said. Like we um we are nurses. Usually we do 2 to 3 jobs. We do overtime. We're all busy, working, taking care of our families, juggling life. But we made a decision to start where we are, with what we have. And over time, those small pockets of effort, they actually compound. They combine together to for those efforts that we have. So if you're thinking, do I even have a time for this? The better question is, can I give a 30 minutes a day to something that could change my future? And because you don't need a perfect time, you just need to start and stay consistent. If this is what you're thinking about and you're curious about, yes, you can drop a message to any one of us, right now. It's on the screen. You can check the website. And yes, we're going to answer you, and we'd love to guide you every step of the way. So yeah, I'll pass back the mic to Sis Marla. Thank you.
Thank you, Sis Marichu. So there you go for her. Um, being for her doing this business is more of controlling your schedule, and not it's not how much time you put into it, but how intentional you do it. So she's just keeping it very consistent, really showing up, and just believing that the system will actually put her business to greater success. So thank you very much, Stitch Marichu. Now we have Sis, let me see who's next. Sis Amandeep is going to discuss to us now
It's
how
Sis
much.
Marlo.
Oh, is it me now? Sorry. See, I missed on my nice spot. Thank you for reminding me, Sis Roslyn. Okay, so for me, my topic would be, if I'm not tech savvy, can I still succeed? Now, I'll be honest with you. When I first started, I always had my eldest son around me, guiding me through. But after 10 months, before and as after 10 months when I started, he passed away, and I was left on my own. Not that we do not have the right trainings, but I became very reliant on him, on my son who really passed away 10 months after. Even if I was an administration officer for 16 years in the healthcare industry previously, we used different systems, nothing like doing business or building websites, advertising, using Canva designs, and a lot more skills that we were trained here to do. Basically, like just like it's like free education, isn't it? Then there, I paused for a month, and then because I grieved and I pondered, will I be ever be successful in this business? That's my question to myself. Um, But here's what I realized. If I don't push myself to learn, I will forever be stuck. And somehow I could feel my son would like me to continue on. So, why? Because in this business, you don't really need to be tech savvy to start. You just need to be willing to learn, because everything we use today, like Facebook, Messenger, even going live stream like this, we all learn them step by step. And here, the good news is that you're not expected to figure everything out on your own. Our training is designed for beginners, okay? So even for people who are not tech savvy or not tech experts, the tools are already provided. So whenever you feel stuck, you're not alone. You can ask questions. You can ask any one of us. You could get guidance and keep moving forward. You don't have to be an expert right away. You don't have to know everything. All you need to do is to follow the step-by-step training, to stay consistent and not give up. So what I'm telling you is, if you can scroll, if you can watch videos, if you can send messages, you can do this business. So if this is for you, well, with all the questions in mind, uh, get ready. Send us messages and we'll get guide you step by step. No pressure, no overwhelm. And remember, not being tech savvy is not a barrier. The real barrier is not trying at all. So that's my giveaway today. Now I would like to pass on now to Sis Aman, who will answer your question on what kind of training and support do you get.
Wow. Thank you, Sis Marlo, for hosting today's live session. Welcome, everyone. And have you guys, you guys felt confused because there is too much information out there? We ask you to watch our complimentary webinar, but still you have the questions. I think this live will help you to figure out where to get started. Or maybe you are thinking, what if I don't have skills? Like some of our business partners, they share their experience, they share their thoughts with you guys. So stay tuned with us. We still have some more Q&A and hope it help you. So as you see, my name Amandeep. I am originally from India, Punjab. So at the moment, I am settled here in Australia with my family. I am living here in the capital of Australia. It's a beautiful town, and at the moment, it's nice, sunny weather here, but it's really cold, cold state here in Australia. But yeah, so I am doing online digital business. Before that, my experience was in hospitality industry. Even me, I didn't have any experience at all in the social media on in the technical experience as well, but I learn as I go, and still I'm learning at the moment. So let me go a bit deeper here, because it's this question I get it most. Do I need experience? Will someone actually teach me? And the answer is yes. You are fully guided by step. When you start, you don't get random you just don't get the random information. You get the structured system which is built behind the scene. Our business partners, our community, they support you. So it's automated and it's proven already, and it show you exactly what to do from day one. So first you go through the system, like as we say, like in this we follow the easy step to plug into this community. You have to watch the info session, and then you can go through the step by step, get your business ID. Then the first step, you go through the simple onboarding process. This help you to understand how this business work, what your role and how everything fits together. So don't think about it too much before joining the business. Just plug into community. Just trust on us. We are here more than 4 or 5 years. We are working in this business. If we are scammer, we are not getting any benefit. Maybe we can quit. We quit this one before, but we are still here. We are still plugged into this community because this business providing us so much. We are learning, we are earning through this business. So just build a trust with that people you want to work with. Don't figure out everything on the first step, like what's this work, what's this business work, how we getting money. There is so many question. I understand that's we have same question as well, but just trust on the system, trust on the person who mentoring you. So short and easy, we follow the videos, we follow the training, no complicated about the language. You can translate into your own language. You can pause, you can replay. If you're working, then you still can watch the replays. If the training is still there, it's not like you can if you are working morning time, there is the training, then you miss out. No, there is the replay also available, because we work global, so it's a global business. You can do this training on your own time. So even if you are busy parent and you are working, you can do this training in 1 to 2 hours a day. On the starting, 1 to 2 hours a day. Afterwards, you set everything is already placed there. Your marketing, you targeting your audience. You set up everything. Then I think 1 hour is okay to posting your content on social media. So that's what we do. And because training without support can be you feel overwhelmed, so that's why we help you to give you a personal mentor. So personal mentor, this is for lifetime. You can ask as many questions you have. You stuck somewhere, you can send a message to her, to him, so they can help you. You are not alone in this business when you're joining. So you can get your personal mentor as well, who can teach you, who can set up everything, your business pages, your social media accounts, your funnel, your website, everything They will guide you step by step. So don't overwhelm like, okay, I don't have this, I don't have that. Everything goes by process, in 1 to 2 weeks you can set up everything. And don't worry on the starting, when you're starting new job, when you're settling a new country, when you're settling starting a new business, there is overwhelming, there is lots of stuff, but don't you know feel overwhelmed. You can be guided from your personal mentor. So also we have a daily community support as well. We have private groups, global community, people from all over the world. You can ask any question anytime. So if you see others learning and growing, you stay motivated. So that's why we have the private groups. And if like sis Alexi, she's from UK. On other part, we are in Australia. If we are asleep, they are awake. They can answer you for your inquiries. So you are not stuck anywhere. So weekly Zoom meeting trainings we have, our personal meetings, and also as I said, like you get personal mentor, you can meet them every day or weekly. And global community, we have the Zoom meetings as well. We have the masterminds, and yeah, so these things you are implementing in your on your business. And as I mentioned, you are not alone, we are here. You don't have to be perfect in the technical system support, everything be handled out behind the scene. And also you get your personal mentor, coach, global community. And yeah, this is something I personally love. Like, you don't have any targets here. We don't follow the targets like you have to do the sales, these sales, in this month. There is no pressure, no pause. You can do this business on your own time. So the environment, we have the sportive environment. As you see, every week we come live here. This is our accountability partner. We encourage each other. We come live here, and we focus on the growth. Every win, like our team's win, is our win, because we just because we have the right training and the right sporting community. So you are not lost anywhere. Do you hear me?
Yeah, a bit static,
My
but
internet
we're
is
getting
my
better. Yeah.
page. Okay. So if you are someone who is thinking, I want to start but don't know how, so don't worry. This is exactly what we started, where we started. So just plug into community, then you can see, like, slowly you can get the answer, for your questions. So don't think about it like you need everything to get from this online business. You get the community, supportive community, step-by-step training, mentorship, coaching, and also lots of support. That's all. Thank you, Sis Marlo.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Sis Aman. There you go. That was a very informative answer for your question. And in general, what Sis Aman is saying is that this business is it has everything in a box, so it is all complete, everything is set up. All you need to do is just to watch the free info session, and so you'll be guided, and then the onboarding will follow, uh, as what Sis Aman said. Thank you for that, Sis Amandeep. And now let's go to our next topic, which is, do I need any experience in the online business or marketing? And this will be discussed to us by Coach Roslyn from New South Wales. Go ahead, Sis
Thank you.
Roslyn.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sis Malo. And thank you, everyone, for sharing that really great information. So, yeah, do I need experience or marketing? Absolutely, you don't need any experience, because I can tell you, when I started, I did not have any experience at all. The only thing that I wanted is I want to earn extra, and was worried I'm not getting any younger. And even though I was working Um, 2 to 3 job for more than decades. I realized na wala pa rin akong naipon. You know, sorry, sis Amans is here, so I just did a Tagalog in there. So I realized that my life for more than decades of working 2 to 3 jobs, I still not getting ahead. You know, one day when I was so busy at work, my world it seems like it's just stopped. I was so tired. I live in hour shift, and that moment, on that time, I only have like 10 minutes break to have something to eat. And after my work, I see people, the tourists, that enjoying eating, laughing, so happy. And I was thinking myself, my dreams to travel would that be nice, to go to the other country and also somebody will serve you. And that moment when I went home, I was thinking to find a business. Like I need to change my life. So I think it is time to own my own cafe. And that when when I was searching the location, how much would it cost me to own a cafe? It's just, out of my reach. It's just too, the capital is just too expensive. And I thought, oh, I think this life is must just be like this forever. But I could not hardly sleep because I was so overtired. And that night I was praying that I hope I can find a business. And when I saw a video on my newsfeed, I believe that that was, this is the business that I've been really looking for. And I did not think anything about experience. I was just jump in straight away because I wanted for a change. I have enough for the repetition of, cycle in life that it seems like nothing's happening. I want to change, and I believe that was my chance. And here I am. I become a coach on this amazing online business prior to no experience. I did not even know what's marketing. I did not know anything. I started only how to turn on the computer and how to turn off properly. But since then, of course, I've been in the business for more than 3 years, and I've learned how to put file. I've learned how to fill a form and send it to the office for our contract, to the people that joining in, and now helping others, onboarding them when they join the business. So if I can do it, all I know in my whole life is working, like chefing, doing cleaning, driving a van. So if I can do it, I am an ordinary person. If I can do it, you can too. So you don't need to have experience to do the business. Yeah, so that's it for me. Sis Mary.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, thank you, Sis Rosaline. That's the story of Sis Rosaline. She had big dreams when she was still little, and through these dreams became reality because of this business. She did not just stop dreaming. She started and worked on her dreams. And there you go. She's now a coach. Congratulations, Sis Raquel. All right, now for our next topic and the last one, we now have Sis Raquel, also from Cairns, Australia. And her topic would be, how can I get started? So, Sis Raquel, can you let us know how we could get started?
Thank you, Sis Marla. Thank you for hosting for today. And thank you, ladies. So, all of maybe our viewers right now, they're asking one of these questions, right? So, it's all you have it. If you are not a tech savvy, you have no experiences in the business. How do I get all the support if I needed if I join? uh, I have no time, I'm feeling stuck. All those questions that you might have is all answered, right? And now it comes to this. So it comes to how can I get started? So you know what? When I see this business, I have no idea. I have no idea about the business. All I have is my why. I started the business because of my family. So I want to help my family, like give them um, uh, I knew a life that I wanted, like not staying for in the Philippines. So I want that for them. So when I see this ad on my Facebook, in my social media, right? Uh, at the back of my mind, they are there to help them. So this is the solution. I wasn't looking for a business, but like a solution. How can I help my family back home? How can I help? It's like, yeah, I have a work here. I work full time. I have money, but save only little to go home. What's that? After 5 years, and the first time I went back home. But that time, I still didn't have enough that time, so I have to borrow a 3K from a friend of mine to add up, so I can have more budget to share the blessing to my family. I insist to go home. So yes, so I want create a life that I wanted for my family, of course for myself, and I can spread that to my family. And now I'm in a position of earning, of helping people. So how do you get started? Of course, every single business owners in our community, even our founder in our community, they started by watching the free webinar. This free webinar, you can either watch 90 minutes or the 20 minutes that sets there for you. So this webinar, um, it will give you the overview of our business. It's all in there. You can give yourself an information if you want this business or not. So when you watch a free webinar, you have a clear idea if this is for you, right? And after you watch a webinar, you can pay the 149. This 149, it opens everything for you to see behind the scenes of this business, the overview of this business. And this 101.49 is refundable, fully refundable. It just give you a month to explore the business and be inspired, and go ahead. And if this really business, it has a it has on you that this is the right business that you are looking for, and you know that if you are not a tech savvy, it has explained coach Roslyn here that you can do it. If you are a mom, a full-time mom, and if you are feeling stuck, not tech savvy, right? It's all explained here. All these are five, uh, all of us here explained that. And now that you are ready, you can start. You can press that link and you can start your business. You can join the 90 minutes webinar. You can watch the 90 minutes webinar. And after you pay that 149, you have to you will book your strategy call, of course, to one of our best coaches in our community, and you can ask anything you want, how you can be supported in this business, and and how you will get start your business. If you want to start your business strong, or if you want to start your business, uh, in small amounts, right? So you have to choose the products. You have to choose a product package, whether it's as you want to start strong, right? And this product, let you know that these products are not to sell. This is for your personal use. So, so get it started now, and you don't have the right time. If you ask, this is not the right time, there's no right time. The right time is right now, not tomorrow, not later, not in an hour. I have to think about it yet. I have to think about it first before I'll start, or ask my family first. No, this is the right time, the right moment for you guys. So that's it for me. You all hear about your whys, or how can I start? Then there, you can start right now. Back to you, Sis Marlo. Thank you for hosting today.
Yeah, thank you, Sis Raquel. That's a very strong call to action. Start now. Yeah, so for all our viewers, let me tell you that we all started the business by having our whys, our reasons why. And you just heard Sis Raquel, her reason of wanting to help her family back home. And we all had our reasons as well. You've heard them before. And yes, for me, it's retiring, relaxed, doing the things that I wanted to do, traveling, being with family, with friends, and of course, enjoying this business. So, to start building your own, uh, we actually invite all of you to watch a free info session, which you will be finding in our websites. Or if you could message us, then we will share to you that free info session that we're talking about, because that is the very first step that you need to do. All of the more than 300, almost 300,000 business partners in the community have started by watching that free info session. And that's the very first step. And so we invite every one of you to please look into our websites or message us. It would be better if you message us, drop us a message, so that we could start by being friends, by knowing each other, and for by being comfortable with each other. So thank you so much. We will be having a free webinar at 10 o'clock, I think. Yeah, it's starting already. But if you cannot watch that, you could have the replay as well. So jump in, message us now, send us your messages, and we will guide you through. Anybody from the group who wants to have a closing remark before we end our session?
Thank you already to who signed up and checking our live for today. So thank you so much, and to those people that going to watch this for replay. Anytime the replay can be accessed, just register to our website, whoever you can resonate with, and will help you every step of the way. So that's it for me for today. And yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Sister Roslyn. Anyone else from the group? Okay, so we're now rounding up for today's session. Thank you for staying with us up to the end. And see you next Friday for another informative discussion with the group. Have a lovely morning, afternoon, or good evening. God bless everyone and take
Bless
care.
everyone. Thank you so much, ladies. I was looking forward for the next week. I am so
Happy
happy
Friday.
that we are doing this.
Bye.
So
Thank
great,
you, guys. Thank you for
everyone.
tuning in. Bye.
Bye. Have a